I'm Jamie Hooper with RE/MAX Crest and jamiehooper.com, and today we're here to talk about the current state of the Greater Vancouver real estate market. But before we do that, I'd just like to remind you, if you get any value out of these videos, enjoy them at all, please either click a like, make a comment if you have anything positive or negative to say about the video, and either that, subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. So anyhow, we just want to talk about the statistics for the month of August that just came in from the Greater Vancouver Real Estate Board. August, two things happened in August to make it a much busier month than we had anticipated. Number one, inventories have been declining through the summer months, and a steady flow of buyers still entering the marketplace made August a pretty good month again. So for the entire Real Estate Board of Greater Vancouver, for a detached house, 25% of the property sold. For a condo, a townhouse, 52% of the property sold, and condos, 39%. So to give you an idea of what those numbers mean, the Real Estate Board says if more than 21% of any properties sell, that's a seller's market. If between 13 and 20% sell, that's a balanced market, and below that, 12% and below means it's a buyer's market. Now, in buyer's market conditions, if it stays below 12% for an extended period of time, you're going to see prices drop. In a seller's market, if you see it above 21%, you're going to see prices rise, and that's what we've experienced this year. So the next thing I want to talk about is the 12-month price increases that we've seen. Over the last year or two, or I should say the last 12 months, we've seen significant price increases, and most of those came about through December 1st through May 31st. You can see by area to the left of me here where the prices have increased in each area in particular. And why does this happen? Real estate works on the principles of supply and demand. So the easiest way to understand it is, let's say I was selling apples at an open market somewhere. And let's say I only had 3 apples and there were 100 different people that wanted to buy apples. Well, obviously that would drive the price up on what the people were going to pay for the apples, because 97 of them were going to walk away without one. It's the same thing on the other side. If there's 100 apples and only 3 buyers, well, that would drive the price of the apples down. So that's what's been happening around here. And when I spoke earlier about inventories declining, it just puts more pressure on buyers when there's less selection. The next thing I want to talk about are multiple offers. And if you have a look at the graphic again, it'll tell you what percentage of homes in each area sold with multiple offers during the month of August. Now these numbers are still really high. If you went to other cities in North America and told them that this percentage of homes in each area sold with multiple offers, they'd be blown away. Here, this is actually half. They're probably in half from where they were in March and April, from when we had record months. Those 2 months this year, they were the 2 busiest months in the history of Vancouver real estate. Median days on market is another thing to look at to give an indicator of how busy or slow the market is. And again, if you have a look at some of these statistics here, the west side, 34 days on market, and West Van for a detached house was the longest. The other ones all rate between 8 and 29 days for days on market. The good houses are still selling quickly, and we are still in seller's market conditions. The normal business cycle in a normal year would be, if we go back to January and just say, so after Christmas it's usually pretty slow for the first 6 weeks or so. By the middle of February, it's starting to get busy, and it'll stay that way till the end of May, mid-June. Then it'll slow down for the summer and pick up again from Labor Day till Christmas. So that's the normal thing. This year, it's kind of stayed busy the whole way through, and we're anticipating to also have a real busy fall market. We should see more inventory coming on in the next week or two. So that's it for now. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to this. I'm Jamie Hooper with RE/MAX Crest and jamiehooper.com, and we look forward to speaking with you again.